firearms away.
Trying to take amendments. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
One of the main ways they're going to use that technology to do exactly what you said, to take some of your liberties, is through the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been trying to push that. They're trying to get it stitched into you or whatever. It's like,
It's already in law through Obamacare, which, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't have health insurance this year, you're getting a hefty fine. You know what I'm saying, on your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
So Obamacare is up and 100%, you know what I'm saying, live. They just haven't fully enforced every line in, you know what I'm saying, in the actual article.
Oh, sure.
But it's
I mean, the idea of Obamacare is just the same as any other. Is when you're, you know, maybe looking at healthcare. Healthcare is something that's good for people to have. I understand that. But it's the fact that the government forces it on us. You know, we're going to get used to that, and then, you know, 10 years down the road, they're going to be like, well, maybe you guys need to have this too.
Yep.
Like, you shouldn't be able to make this decision on your own. You're going to have to do this too, and it's just over time. We're going to be, yeah, it's going to be looking like the Soviet Union, where everybody makes the same dollar amount. You know, doctors are making the same amount as the guys working at McDonald's. Well, you're going to have shit doctors because they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they there for the money, the same money that the guy flipping burgers is getting.
Right.
You know?
Alrighty, guys. Well, it's good chatting with you.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
This economy is at a decline, and like I don't know, what they was talking about in particular, but I've been talking about it a lot this week, so I wanted to speak on it a little bit as far as like the insurance and people getting that. You know what I'm saying? They get the insurance. They say, like Bernie Sanders, for example, he's talking about actually trying to figure out a system that the middle class or the working class, i.e. the working class, ain't getting hit with fines, okay? But then you got Hillary Clinton saying, oh, he's trying to tear it down, you know? But at the end of the day, that's all politics, smoke and mirrors. You know, it's really to implement that RFID chip, because if they wanted to, they can just use the taxes and pay the doctors instead of us getting insurance. Just use the tax money and pay all the doctors, you know. And we go to it, because if it ain't possible, how is Canada able to have free health care? You know, how is that possible? It is possible to have free health care without the working class getting taxed and fined for whatever, man. You know, it's just a new way to get the money and use it for wherever they want to. Because really, all the funds is going to the military, man. You know, and it ain't gonna do nothing but boost up with all the things that's going on in the Middle East and all across the world, man. So at the end of the day, that money should go back to the people. You know, I was talking to this Edomite. I did a walking talk on it, that they trying to return to build the desolate places. They do have a good idea, saying like, you know, they need to create a system of people that oversee, like a company that oversees contracts. So me and this brother made an agreement. I'm a restaurant or any other business. I'm the consumer, and he's I'm like the small store, and he's the wholesale. You know, if he's a bread company, then we do business. And if he do shiesty shit, then the people could look at that business, and then they say, okay, you did some shiesty. We can just, you know, you either pay him back, or we're gonna
your car
no, you fuck up your name, man. You know, stigmata. Put a stigmata on you. Cause think about it. If you got a company that oversees, your job is to get as many clients as you can to oversee. So if you got Blockbuster, not Block, but like Redbox, and then you got a CD making company. You know what I'm saying? Then you oversee their business. Oh, you got P. Diddy and fucking J. Cole. Then you're the overseer over them too. Okay. Now, if J. Cole said I'm getting fucked over, and P. Diddy get found out, then it's either you pay this fine, or you get a stigmata, and you get put in this system that will help you produce better ethics. You know, and that's back to the people. You know what I'm saying? No, but it ain't like that. The government controls it. It's a monopoly on judgment, man. Where Esau can say, you know, these politicians are getting away with murder, man. They're literally creating drugs, killing everybody, and then say, "Oops, my bad." You know what I'm saying? And they're like, "Okay," you know, where somebody killed a life by mistake, or even they killed a life on purpose, and you get life in jail, man. You know, the more power requires more responsibility. So if you got all that power, ain't no it's, you know, you got to understand it's hard being at the top. No, if you up there, you a police officer, and you kill somebody unlawfully, you supposed to be put to death because you are endowed with a lot of responsibility, man. You know, like they don't do that shit with us, man. Here it is. Let us be doing some shit very important. Let you be handling some very important equipment, like a Brinks truck. Let you be driving a Brinks truck and you get robbed. You getting fired, man. You know what I'm saying? You're getting fired. Not saying, oh, he's driving a Brinks truck, he's having a hard life. You gotta understand. No, that shit only works with Esau's agenda, man, which is the police. The police ain't nothing but a company that protects their own, man. You know, protects. They're here to serve and protect the businesses, not the people, man. You know, and that's just how this system goes. And Esau don't want a system to put the people in power, man. I don't give a fuck. You know, I really want Esau to go down, and we go into power, and we set our rules, you know, and we do it how we do, man. You know, because Esau's system, you giving all this money to these fucking nigga women, these motherfuckers on Section 8 that's not even working. That's not just, man. You know, because both of these people are sitting on their asses, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people need to be judged, man. And Esau try to, you know, play the paper and pencil game, where you don't know what's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you don't got no job, you're a woman, you got a baby, this how much money you get. Not like you left this nigga, you a hoe. All these intangibles you don't even take into consideration. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day about their kids and shit. And it's like, man, I'm on child support, woo. You know, and this is fucked up. I'm like, it's just like I'm trying to fight the case. I'm like, you're gonna lose it. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to discourage you and say don't fight, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's gonna happen because this is a system that's built like that, man. You know, you marry somebody and a week later they leave with the kid. Like hell no, man. Shit, you left.
And if
You
I
know?
can say, my bad.
Go ahead.
Okay. If I can say something, what proved that is, I think one of you brothers brought it out, something.
To my boy
That paid child support and he proved the kid ain't his.
Yeah. It's
That's
all about
some bullshit.
Yeah, it's about paperwork, man. It ain't even fair. It defeats the whole purpose of that whole system.
Yeah.
It's really about money. You know, if somebody does something bad, then you send them to jail. That's how it's supposed to be. If you wicked, according to government's considerations, you get sent to jail. But the system is made to keep you a criminal. Then when you get out, it's made to encourage you to go back because you can't get no jobs, man. How are you going to send somebody to jail and then say that when you're free to go, that's basically saying you did your time. You know what I'm saying? Your record, your slate should be clean if you let a person go. You know what I'm saying? That means you being, what's they call that shit? They don't call it prison. You know, they call it, no, it's a different word.
Like a camp?
No, it's like recreation. It's like an institute.
Institutionalized?
No, nah. It's like, it's a different word. Some of us can look it up for me. But it's like a word. It's basically saying to reform you. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking general ass word. You know, I just can't think about it right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a recreational, a rehabilitation, something like that. It's like something of that word. But that shit ain't rehabilitating nothing. It's just keeping you in there so you can build furniture, license plates, just create revenue for a low. Basically, you're a slave, man.
Basically been a slave.
Yeah, you're basically a slave. You ain't learning shit. You know what I'm saying? They give you the ability to get different things in jail. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas in jail, they get more benefits than us, man. Niggas can become a transgender and get all kind of shit. Go to school for free meals and shit. You know, like all this shit, man. You get married according to the society. You gonna get back less in taxes, man. You know, I think it's like a rehabilitation or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's coming out with. They just say like prison rehabilitation and re-entry program in prisons and jails.
Yeah, so it's a rehabilitation. That's what they normally say is rehabilitation. Cause you know I got like relatives that was in jail and shit, and they what rehabilitation. They say Monroe rehabilitation, blah blah blah, man. That to rehab is to look up that word rehab, the etymology. You know, because it's made to do certain things, but Esau don't use it for that, man.
Rehab or rehabilitation?
Rehab, same thing.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna go back to rehab.